Welcome back to another episode. And guys, this is going to be the final video for the collection tour. And the bottom shelf is just miscellaneous stuff. You know, mostly, I have some discs and binders. No movies or anything like that. As well as some Wii games. That's about it. Nothing too spectacular. Where the movies end is basically this shelf right here. These are like my main, my DVDs that I have. Not too many though, as you guys can see. So let's just get right to it so you guys can check it out. One movie that I did talk about in a video recently was Wither. Fantastic. Has a lot of Evil Dead vibes in this film. Another film that I want to talk about at some point, even though it's only on DVD, but I have to talk about it because it spawned 2 sequels. And it definitely has a cult following as far as found footage film goes, and that is Hell House, LLC. This is the director's cut. Oh, man. You talk about found footage films. This is fantastic. Fantastic. It is freaky, and it is fan-freaking-tastic. Love it. Love it. Love it. Actually, I haven't even seen the 2 sequels. I know they're on Amazon Prime. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's Amazon Prime. I really need to go and watch those. I gotta check that out, because LLC... oh, it's great, guys. You love found footage? Check that one out. We have Dead Rising Watchtower. Dead Rising Endgame. I like the Dead Rising movies. And they're based on the game, loosely based on the game. But they're fun. There's nothing wrong with these. These are really good. You take it for what they are, and they're excellent. Now, here's a film. Well, first off, guys, look at this. Star Wars, Ewok Adventures, Caravan of Courage, and Battle for Endor. I still got a factory seal. I've seen these films, but I had to keep it sealed. I do like the Ewoks. I do. Are they great films? That's debatable. But it's not bad, guys. Now, 2 films I have here that I would love if these were both put on Blu-ray. Now, leave in the comments below, guys, if you guys know if these have been put on Blu-ray, like a region-free Blu-ray, like in another country, let me know. Because I would really be interested in knowing. But that is one, because, I'm a sucker for the romance comedies. And I love Fools Rush In. I am just a sucker for this movie. Matthew Perry, Salma Hayek. The chemistry between these two, and from what I hear, they could not stand each other on set. But on screen, it's undeniable, their chemistry. And I adore this film. I love this film, guys. Every time it would be on TV, I watch it all the time. And I would love it if they got like a Blu-ray release. But it hasn't. As far as, in the U.S., I don't believe so. I've checked it numerous times. I don't think it's ever come out. But if it is region-free but in another country, let me know, guys, so I can try to pick it up. But another one that I don't know if we're ever going to get a Blu-ray release of, whether it be in the U.S., outside the U.S., but it's a movie that did not do nearly anything of what they expected at the box office. And I saw it day one on a Friday afternoon when it first came out. And that's Titan AE. I really enjoyed this animated film. I can't say enough, guys. It's just one of those films that I really enjoy. I wish it had done a lot better. I was like big into like trying to get like the figures for this when it first came out. As soon as I saw the movie, went to the store just to try to get all the figures. But yeah, it's just one of those films that look at that. Matt Damon, Drew Barrymore do voices in this. So it's a good cast. It's a great cast. But unfortunately, it just bombed big time at the box office. I'm very happy to have this on DVD. So if you guys see this and you've never seen the film, but if you see this like out in the wild on DVD, pick it up, because it is definitely worth having. That's a disc right there, guys. I haven't watched this in a while. I just want to make sure everything looks okay on the disc. But yeah, this is just a phenomenal film. Really, really good animation. Check that one out. Next we have Voltron, the complete Lion Force and Vehicle Force series. Grew up watching Voltron. Absolutely love Voltron. The Lion series. The Vehicle Force is good too. But Lion Force is where it's at for me. It's what I grew up with, guys. And I just love it. 72 episodes on the Lion series. 52 on the vehicle series. So you guys can see a little bit better. So when this came out in the box set, I had to get it. Now, a couple other films that you guys have already seen in other videos that I've done, talking about like the DC animated stuff. Superpowers Team Galactic Guardians. Filmation Adventures Volume 2. I still gotta go. I gotta try to, because like I was saying in my DC animated collection video, when they put these individual releases out like this, they went all over the place. They're not like in order of different volumes. Some were Target exclusive. I need to figure it out so I can go and try to complete the entire, Filmation, set of DC animated shows. Legendary Superpowers Show. Super Friends Complete Season 4. Complete Season 6. Both of those still factory sealed. Yogi's First Christmas, Warner Archive. I love this. I gotta watch it every single Christmas, guys. Every single Christmas. And here's one that I would love to get on a actual pressed Blu-ray here in the U.S. I'm hoping, obviously Disney now owns Fox, but there's potential. I've held on to this because I loved behind special features with I remember, first, let's show the film, guys. The Abyss. I love The Abyss. Absolutely love it. I remember when I was younger watching, I think it might have been on HBO, because HBO used to show, like behind the scenes, the making of the films. And I just remember being just in awe of them taking this big, huge tank of water. Actually almost not bigger than a pool, like a regular pool, but just a huge, huge tank of water. And just working for, they filmed everything in this tank. And that's on here. If I'm not mistaken, I believe that is on here. And I love it. I love The Abyss. I bought this when this originally came out on DVD. And I just keep thinking, why? Why? This is a James Cameron film. Why has this not been brought out on Blu-ray? It just does not seem possible. It really doesn't. Now, as you guys can see, I'm just going to shoot right into here, as you guys can see. Thundercats, Volume 1. Season 1, Volume 2, Season 1, Volume 2, Season 2, and Volume 2, Season 2. I'm not going to bring those back out because we've seen those before on a couple of videos. Garfield's Holiday Celebrations. And now we have, some of these are actually still factory sealed, guys, because you can catch these on, I think they're actually on Disney Plus now. But we have Volume 3 of the X-Men animated series. Great, great animated series. Fantastic animated series. Volume 2 of the animated series. Volume 1, the one that started all, Night of the Sentinels. Fantastic animated series. And that is great. It's a great episodes too. Volume 5, featuring Cat. And Volume 4. So all 5 volumes right there. Now we also have, again, I've shown these before, Volumes 1, or Challenge of the Super Friends, first season, and then Volume 2 of the Super Friends. We also have G.I. Joe, The Real American Hero, The Revenge of Cobra, two original miniseries. Don't worry, guys, I can talk. Believe me, I know. I always love the multi-part G.I. Joe. Like the Arise Serpentor, Arise. Oh man, and then the mass device. Whew, great. Speaking of great, Transformers the movie and G.I. Joe the movie. Continuing with G.I. Joe, we have Season 1, Part 2. I never did go and get the rest because, Rhino lost the rights of making this. So when they went and switched over to another distributor to make them, I never bothered trying to figure it out which one was what. But we have Season 1, Part 2, Season 1, Part 1, and Season 2, Part 1. And this has the Arise Serpentor Arise. And it is fantastic. Love it. All right, another good romantic Christmas comedy movie. Just a good, nice, good romance. Spirit Christmas. I love this one. He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, complete original series. I showed this in my Christmas collection. Why? Because the He-Man She-Ra Christmas special is included in this set. That is the original series, all 130 epic episodes. We also now finally this is the one. This is one that I thought about talking about for a while. But this series means a lot to me because my daughters and I, we would watch this every weekend when a new episode would come on Nickelodeon. We would have to watch this series. This is a fantastic TMNT series. Absolutely incredible series. And I have here, we got every volume when they would come out, the entire series of the TMN, I swear guys, I can talk, TMNT. This is just, they're out of order, but I'll still show you guys, but they are out of order that I have. Beyond the Known Universe, Turtles in Space, basically. If you guys have not checked out the Nick TMNT, check it out. It's unbelievable. Like I can't. Like I said, we would wait for every single weekend when it would come on. Revenge. We would buy it. Every time the new volume would come out, we'd buy it. We'd go back and watch it over and over and over again. And it was just a blast. All three of, myself and my daughter, with Allie and Abby, we would watch all these all the time. Absolutely enjoyed them so much. And it's something that I know it's a memory that I have, the three of us sitting down and watching this together. Return to NYC. This is the Mutagen Mayhem. Yeah, that's another good one. And it's so good because there were episodes where they would actually, I can't think of the name of the episode offhand, but there was one episode where it was a callback to Alien, with the alien coming out of the stomach. It was crazy. There was another one, I believe it was the Halloween episode, where it was straight up Big Trouble in Little China. Like the ghost that they saw in this episode, it was straight up Big Trouble in Little China. Like their callback to 80s movies, ridiculous. This is just a phenomenal, I can't say enough, phenomenal series. Super Shredder. Earth's Last Stand. Rise of the Turtles. We even got into one part. I don't know if I'm still. Yeah, I think we're getting towards the end. I'll show you guys another one that I'm talking about with the Turtles. But this was Casey Jones, the Good, the Bad, and the Casey Jones. In the origin, in this series, Casey's younger. He's like a teenager. So is April O'Neil too. So they're not adults in this series. This one, the final chapters, has monsters versus mutants. This is like the Turtles, as werewolves, Frankenstein, Dracula, everything, guys. It's just classic Turtle almost. Bring that callback. How they would make the Universal monster versions of the Turtles back in the early 90s. Just really, just unbelievable. Ultimate Showdown. Bebop and Wanted Bebop and Rocksteady. Retreat. Showdown in Dimension X. And Enter Shredder. So guys, that pretty much brings the end of the tour. This is the end, the conclusion. I hope you guys have enjoyed all the parts of the collection videos. And I really appreciate you guys checking these out and and enjoying them. And actually, you guys have left comments too, which I really appreciate a lot. So guys, please, check out my other videos and like, subscribe, and comment if you get the chance. And I'll check you guys out later. Take care.